with entertainment. The family spends time together, learning rules for emergency situations with the help of experts. Join the game. And what's that you have there? This is my emergency backpack. I packed it with Mom. Do you have one like this? Yes, and I've had it for a long time. So, shall we keep playing? Yep. Do you remember the tragedy at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant? That's unforgettable. Empty streets, closed windows, and warm April. Back then, they didn't notify us of the danger immediately. At school, we learned that in case of radiation danger, there's no time to waste. You need to react immediately. I wonder if there's a signal for radiation threat, and what does it sound like? The only signal during any emergency is the attention everyone signal. The same signal we hear during air raid alerts. It usually sounds for 3 to 5 minutes. After hearing it, people should immediately turn on the television, radio, or check official channels online, as that's where authorities will provide information on what's happening. Once you've received information about a radiation hazard, you should immediately take shelter in a bunker, basement, or even stay indoors. How to properly prepare your home is covered in the materials for this series. Using these devices, we measure radiation levels. Based on the readings, a decision can be made about evacuating people. Authorities must announce the evacuation in advance, but you should have your emergency kits ready beforehand. By the way, you should be prepared for evacuation and have everything packed, especially the emergency bag, like our granddaughters. Can I have a look? Of course, Grandma. Oh, there's even a name tag. I made one like this for your dad once, so he wouldn't get lost. Did you sew one onto the clothes too? Of course. Let's see what's inside. Just like in lessons, safety. We learned about it. Here are the essentials: documents, money, and our photos. Here's water and food, medicine, hygiene supplies, clothing, and shoes. And here's a phone, chargers, and batteries so we can always call. And this, I don't remember what it's for. It's plastic sheeting that can protect your bag if necessary. At school, they told us radioactive dust is very dangerous. You can also use the sheeting to protect your shoes and even your clothes. And everyone should carry a respirator mask. Take it from me as a doctor. Does my teddy bear need a mask too? Radioactive dust is harmful to everyone, so everyone should have a respirator or a gauze mask. In the event of radiation or chemical danger, the safest place is a protected, enclosed space, ideally a shelter or radiation-proof bunker. If that's not possible, stay indoors. Close all windows and doors. Seal cracks and ventilation openings. Turn off air conditioning and stay away from windows, roofs, and walls, as they can expose you to radioactive dust. Take care of pets, too. They shouldn't go outside, as they could get contaminated with radioactive dust and bring it inside, endangering you and others. What about our cat? It's hard to keep him indoors. Good point. If you couldn't take shelter as the expert advised, how should you deal with the dust on you? The most important thing is to decontaminate yourself immediately. Carefully remove the top layer of clothing without shaking off any dust. Then put it in a plastic bag or airtight container and Keep it away from people or pets. Only then can you take off your respirator. Wash exposed skin with soap. Rinse your mouth and throat with clean water. And take a shower if possible. Never use hair conditioner. When washing, avoid scrubbing any cuts or abrasions. If your pet has been outside, wash them with soap under the shower. Wow. Mom, can I throw out the conditioner from the bathroom? Wait, honey, that's only for real danger. Right now, we're just playing. After showering, change into clean clothes and help your loved ones do the same. Ideally, do this while wearing masks and gloves, as if we're all doctors. Always wear a mask? But what if I want to eat or drink? In a radiation hazard, tap water can be used for showering or other household needs, but not for drinking until authorities confirm it's safe. Safe options include bottled water, water cooler dispensers, or individually packaged food. Don't eat food that's been left outside. What about the cabbage and potatoes in the closed box on the balcony? No, absolutely not. But it's a glazed balcony. Dust can still get onto the balcony, making the food unsafe. Only use packaged food kept indoors. And about the dust, it's essential to seal any cracks on the balcony and around windows with tape or wet cloth. This adds another layer of protection against radiation. Turn off heaters and air conditioning. After the Chernobyl disaster, we all took medication. Potassium iodide, I think, or something like that. Don't take potassium iodide without official guidance. Wait for instructions from authorities on whether and how to use it. You can get this information from TV, radio, or mobile apps. Don't use iodine or Lugol solution, as they're ineffective and can be harmful. Well, that was informative. We looked at what should be in an emergency kit and how to learn about dangers. What else? That we should stay indoors and protect ourselves from radioactive dust as much as possible. And only consume packaged food that was kept indoors. We didn't mention nuclear explosions. We shouldn't overlook chemical threats either. Then read the additional materials after the series and take the test.